Good evening, dear listeners. I, Alexian, am delighted to welcome you to my Library of Wonders. Today, I will tell you a tale about how diligence and perseverance can lead to great achievements. But remember, this is no ordinary library, and my story will come to life as if by magic. Let's take my magical compass, which will open the path to the tale and embark on this beautiful and instructive journey together. In a distant land where the night sky was adorned with millions of stars, lived a cat named Celest. His fur glowed with a soft lunar light, and he could speak with the stars. But it wasn't always this way. Once, Celest was an ordinary cat, dreaming of discovering how stars ignite in the sky. One day, when the moon was especially bright, Celest decided it was time to fulfill his dream. An old wise owl named Astrea came to his aid, offering him a special lunar powder capable of lifting him skyward. Filled with determination and resolve, Celest accepted the gift and, bidding farewell to his friends on Earth, set off on his journey. When Celest soared into space, he realized how vast and boundless it was. At first, he was bewildered, unsure of where to go or how to begin his search. But Celest decided never to give up and to pursue his goal, despite all difficulties. The journey was not easy. Celest had to overcome meteor storms, avoid wandering comets, and dodge black holes. The stars sang their songs to him, but he couldn't understand their words. One day, he got lost and began to despair, but he didn't give up and continued to seek his path. Seeing his perseverance, the stars sang brighter, pouring all their love into their song. Gradually, Celest began to understand the meaning of their words. When he finally understood the starry songs and could speak with the stars, they guided him to an old star named Altair. Altair told him about the Nebula of Diligence, a place where stars were born through their diligence and perseverance. The Nebula of Diligence was incredibly beautiful. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and at its center, Celest saw stars at the very beginning of their formation. They were small, barely noticeable sparks, flickering faintly and uncertainly. But each one strove to shine brighter, and with every effort, their light grew more intense. Inspired by their example, Celest felt his own heart fill with light. At that moment, he gained the ability to shine with a starry glow, just like his starry friends. Now, he could not only communicate with Altair and other stars, but also shine like them. Returning home, filled with new knowledge and inspiration, Celest shared what he had learned with his friends on Earth. He loved speaking with the stars and shone like a little star himself for his friends. His life became brighter and more fulfilling, and he became a symbol of the importance of not giving up and pursuing one's goals. And so this tale comes to an end. It's time to activate the compass and return to the Library of Wonders. But before we say goodbye, I want to ask you a few questions. Think about how diligence and perseverance can help you achieve your goals. What dreams do you want to fulfill? And what are you willing to do to achieve them? Thank you for joining me on this magical journey. I hope it brought you as much joy and inspiration as it did me. Until next time, my dear listeners, I eagerly await our next adventure.